What's up, guys? It's John Dominique, the sole proponent. I'd like to discuss this attitude that we have about God being a harsh, punitive authority figure. And in my experience, God is 100% pure love. And what I found is that the idea of God being hard and vigilant and vengeful against us and what we do wrong is pretty much a projection of our internalized authority figures. So as we grow into adulthood, we've got our authority figures who tell us the rules, tell us the way that things need to be, and threaten us with punishment if we don't follow those rules. Well, we internalize that mentality and we project that onto our idea of God. And the thing about it is that what we don't see is that these type of ideas have been passed along from generation to generation. So, my father disciplined me in a certain way. And so I then in turn use that same way to discipline my children. And it goes on through generation to generation. It's been passed down. So I think that's something that we need to take into consideration as we think about the nature of our God. Because God, like I said, is 100% pure, nothing but unending joy, peace, and love. And there's no fear in God whatsoever. All of that fear comes from the personality and the attitudes that we've inherited that we project onto who we think God is. I think that's important that we take this into consideration as we move forward with our lives. Understand that the attitudes that we've inherited about God have been passed down through the generations, through the churches, throughout the centuries. And it's kind of like no one really stops to question where that attitude came from. And without being able to see that this has been something that's been passed down through the generations, we just take it for granted that this is the way God is because that's the way it's always been. That's what everyone else says. That's what everyone else has been telling us. But unfortunately, not everybody is aware of the real reason why we have this idea of a harsh, punitive, punishing God. So, John Dominique, the sole proponent, hope you get something from that, man. Peace.